Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somela Tarot. My name is Mel. This is going to be your weekly reading for all signs. Okay, there'll be timestamps. This is for December 22nd into the 27th. Yeah. Oh, like just like that. It's the end of we're at the final month of December, and we are moving along into the new year. It's 2026. It seems like, last week was a little bit of a hurdle. The beginning of this week is going to continue similarly. Again, so just be aware of some bumps and hurdles in the beginning of the week. Monday and Tuesday seems to be very electrifying. So you can take it as electrifying and just a lot of energetic, could be good and bad. Take it as it resonates. Then we have on Christmas Eve, the 24th, there might be a little bit of confusion, maybe a feeling a little bit slighted, feeling a little bit depressed. It could be, yeah. So then we have on Christmas Day, there's an invigorating energy is what they say. And that is because Venus is in Capricorn. So this is a great time, Christmas Day, and the energy to bond with family, to bond with friends, to show love, as well as Venus, the planet Venus goes into the planet of Chiron is what I was told. So showing love to those, to the wounds that you have, present, past, that is what this focus is about. So definitely being around with others helps with that. Okay, so we begin with the all signs reading. We're gonna go, the timestamps will be in the description box. Okay, we're gonna start off with Aries. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. What do you need to be focused on this week? That was fast. We have two. Wondrous universe and choosing your path. Walk in beauty and choosing your path. All is possible. So focus on the wonders of this world, the wonders of this path that you're going to take. I feel like they're both looking at one another. This is to me, this looks like the Magician, and this looks like the Fool and the Rider-Waite. I have such a horrible time with the Rider-Waite tarot. Okay. So walk in beauty. There's beauty in everything. There's beauty in the solar system. There's beauty in the unknown, the unseen, and what we see and what we don't see. And this just makes me think of, okay, what you don't see, you see what you don't see for your future, right? It's that wonder and that awe is possible. All right, so let's get some tarot for you, Aries, sun, moon, and rising for the week of the 22nd into the 27th. I hope you all, if you're seeing this in the beginning of the week, have a wonderful holiday. Be safe. Spread love. Okay, love and the wonders of. Okay, so we're starting off with the Temperance. Very nice. So something's being balanced. There's some patience. Then we have the Lovers. Oh, very nice. To the Ten of Pentacles, to the Devil card, to the Knight of Cups. This week is going to be fantastic for you, Aries. So there's definitely some balance. Your major arcanas are your Temperance, Lovers, which is, you could be in a relationship, or this could be a choice that you're making to have a financially secure family. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Then you have the Devil. Either you are focusing on, so the Devil is all about, seeing the shadow self. The shadow self, what is controlling you? You're looking at this, and it could be a little bit, it's a relationship for sure, because the Devil and the Lovers, right? So it could be a relationship, a relationship, or it could be that there's a little bit of control in the relationship, as well as maybe there's a little toxicity to it. Those are just some. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, this is just a relationship. And I say that because there's the Lovers card here. There's some balance that this week will be balanced out in this family dynamics, and it's all about showing love. Okay, the Knight of Cups. He is working towards being creative and to be romantic. So Aries, this is a beautiful week for you. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it doesn't resonate in the beginning of the week. It'll probably resonate at the end of the week. And just comment, leave an emoji. Have a wonderful one. Bye. All right, Taurus, you're next. This is for the week of December 22nd into the 27th. What do you need to focus on? Listen to the intro. I'll give you a little bit of what the astrological aspects or what the energy would be. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, what is the energy that Taurus needs to be focused on this week? And like that, we got 2. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. You have your angels, your spirit realm that is protecting you. And it's also telling you, begin now. Oh, fantastic. Take your first step. And this is wonderful because we are at the end of the new year. I mean, the end of the year. And these are when we start thinking of, what do we want for us? What do I want for myself for the following year? All right. So you are beginning with the protected by the angels. Let's see what tarot tells us for this week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, Taurus, you begin with the Page of Pentacles. Very nice. You're manifesting. Maybe you win a sum of money. Maybe you win a little bit in the lotto, but it's definitely a financial opportunity. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Taurus, Queen of Swords. All right, let's go. All right, thank you. Thank you. And one more. Taking the top. Okay, very nice. So Taurus, what do we have down below? The Queen of Wands. So you're definitely, you got two queens. Somebody is, okay. 2 queens. We have Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Magician, 6 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. All right, so your major arcana, which is sitting smack down in the middle, is the Magician. You are manifesting. You have the Page of Coins is a small sum of money. You're manifesting something financially. I feel like an opportunity arises, is presented to you, and then in the beginning of the week, and then the Queen of Swords, you're looking at this in a perspective, very mind over heart, kind of just give me the logical stuff kind of thing. And you are creating with the Magician. You're creating. You have this willpower to do what you want, and it potentially is that you want to change a situation in your life, and you want to transition it to be in a much more stable mindset or environment. Whatever this is, this could be with, I have 2 younger energies here, right? So we have the Page, and then we have the Knight of Wands over here. They're both facing one another, and so is the Queen of Swords. So there's something in regards to some passion and energy you're definitely going for. If this is with someone, you're definitely both looking at one another, and you want to transition into something that is much more stable and not as hectic in the mind situation. Definitely trying to move away from trouble. Again, you have your angels that are protecting you, and begin now. Take that first leap of faith and walk where you want to go. Okay, start walking where you want to be at. All right, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Taurus, have a wonderful week and enjoy the holiday. Bye. All right, Gemini, you're next. This is your reading for the week of December 22nd into the 27th. All right, have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate Christmas. Here we go, Gemini. We have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Something about a full moon. We will be having a full moon this week on the 21st. So this week, this reading is for the 22nd. So there will be something magical that will be happening to you. Maybe you are traveling at night. All right, but there's something magical that you see, things that probably people don't believe, you know, are just like, whatever, it's fairy tale. No, this is your actual life right now, Gemini. All right, so believe in that. Have that energy for this week. All right, so we begin with, I thought it flipped. Let's get some cards for you. I guess it didn't. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. They're hopping, but okay, we got the 4 of Cups. This is feeling You're looking at these Three of Cups. You're not looking at what's the possibility. Then we have the Death card. Then we have the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And there is a definite journey because we are moving. There's a transition that's occurring, right? Let's get one more card. There's movement. There's a change. Knight and a Queen of Pentacles. All right. Definitely finances. Could be with job, production, financial security. One more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. All right. And then we got the Page of Swords. That is your card. Let's see what that we have down below. Okay. Down below we have a Five of Wands. I think, listen to the intro. Initially, the beginning of the week, there's still a little bit of, there's some sort of bumpiness along this road, but focus on being happy and energetic. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Christmas Eve seems to be like, we might be feeling a little bit, Four of Cups, depressed, kind of feeling like you just want to be alone. You're not looking at what is being offered to you. You're looking at these cups and there's something being offered to you that you're just not even paying attention to, Gemini. I feel like there's an ending to something, an ending to this feeling of being depressed and not seeing this opportunity that is being handed by, you know, the spirit. The spirit is giving you something like, hey, here, this is for you. You have like a wake-up call and say, I can't not think like that. I can't be in this mindset of just being depressed and just being like pulled back. You start moving. You start moving slowly towards something that is productive in a relationship, as well as maybe even with relationships. Could be anything. It could be with your job. It could be with a co-worker. It could be with your family, your friends, a platonic relationship. Like, it's work that you put towards this because it means something to you. And I say it means something to you because we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? And Pentacles are all the tangible things that are of this world right now. So my dog, my cat, my plants, like I'm working towards this because I want this. I want this pentacle, what I love so much and dearly. You are working towards the energy of a Queen of Pentacles, being grounded, comforting, being financially secure, you know, organized and kind to yourself and to others. And then you have a Page of Swords. So it's a new idea. It's a curiosity. Maybe someone young around you is saying this and you just like, oh, it's an idea. It's a great idea. Or it could be that somebody says something and it's just not, it's rubbing you the wrong way. Shouldn't have said it like that. All right, so just remember that to believe in magic this week, okay? We all have that childlike quality within us. Don't forget it. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the holiday. Be blessed. Bye. All right, Cancer, this is for you. This is your message for the week of December 22nd and into the 27th. And like that, we are at the end of the year. Cancer, what do you need to be focused on this week? Thank you. Solitude, stepping into power, and staying focused, all right? In silence, peace prevails. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measures. People, you're leading people. You're leading people. Sorry, you're leading people. And then staying focused this week. Focus on that. Hold the course. So maybe you're taking this journey by yourself, Cancer. You start off looking at things and you want peace. And you want to step into this, and you are strong beyond measures. You alone can guide others. Stay focused, hold the course, because you're looking at the stars. You're following these stars. You're following the light. She's looking into the light, to something that's lightening her up. Very nice. Okay. Let's get tarot. For some reason, something came up in my mind's eye, that you're on a plane and you're looking at the stars. And of course, this is the week of traveling, right? Because the holidays are coming, or here. And we usually, taking a flight at night, and you're looking at the stars, and you're just kind of, maybe you're doing this by yourself. Maybe first time, and you're able to do it. Just hold the course. You're doing fantastic. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Let's get some more. 4, Cancer. 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, there's some shift. Did you get hurt? Cancer, I feel like underneath you something hurt you very deeply. Yeah. Some sorrow that you're alone. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. So you're looking at what you had worked so hard for. It was a hard investment, and this had to do with a new, and then after you saw this hard investment, there was a new idea, a new free spirit. And maybe this is you becoming single, doing things on your own. It's a singular wand. New journey, new experience for yourself, by yourself. 6 of Swords, you're transitioning from something. Of course, if this is a heartbreak, you're trying to get yourself into a mindset that's much more balanced, and getting away from all these unsettling times that you have in the past. And this is where solitude comes. There is peace in solitude, and peace prevails. You're working hard. We have the 8 of Pentacles. You're a master at something. You're good at this. You know that you're good at this. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands, there has been a lot of battles that you faced alone, the wounded warrior, alone, with some battle scars, with scabs in your heart. And you don't give up. You persist and you keep going, and your spirit team is telling you, stay focused, hold the course. Whatever it is that you are looking for, step into it. You are strong beyond measure. Beautiful, Cancer. This is beautiful for you. All right, that is your reading for this week. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it doesn't resonate in the beginning of the week. Please come back, circle back on the end of the week, and leave a comment. See if it resonates, okay? Have a wonderful week and a blessed holiday if you celebrate Christmas. All right, Leo, this is your weekly reading for December 22nd until the 27th. Listen to the intro just to kind of see what's going on with the energy this week, okay? So we have the Judgment card to the Strength card. Let's see, what else? Holy Spirit for Leo. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, 3 major arcanas already. Ooh, there's something big happening this week. Leo, wow. Okay, let's get it looks great. Oh, 3 of Swords to the 8 of Cups. Okay, let's see what we got down below. We have the 9 of Cups. So you want to be in this energy. You want to be fulfilled deep down inside. All right, so let's get your Oracle card. Okay, the first card is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is all about being a reawakening, something within. There's something that sparked you from waking something up. Then you have the Strength card. And the Strength card, beautiful. This is nice transformation. We'll get to that in a second. The Strength card is about being courageous, persuading others, maybe taming something within. Wheel of Fortune. You do good for yourself, you get good. You do good towards others. Karma, right? Karma could be good or bad. And this could be in the most simplest ways. This could be as if, I'm drinking too much, I'm eating too much chocolate, and then I check my sugar and my sugars are up. And then in 3 months, my A1C is elevated, right? So now then there's a history of diabetes. So it could be like that. That's the bad karma, right? So whatever we put in for ourselves, if we pour in good, if we put in thoughts and ideas that are very positive and resonate very well and are very energetic, in a good sense, right? Everything in balance. It comes back to us and threefold, tenfold. The universe, our God knows that, and He wants to gift that to us. So if you do good, you get good. If it turns, the wheel turns for good luck, it is happening. And then there's something that has hurt you, something that may hurt you, may cause deep, deep pain, and you decide to walk away from it. This is the karma. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with this heartbreak anymore. Whoever did the sorrow, I'm walking away from it because there's something out there for me. I may not be saying it to anybody else. I may be just doing this all alone by myself, but I'm walking away from whatever has caused this, because the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that it's happening over and over again. And it took you a lot of courage to see this, because there was something that within just woke up. And your oracle card to focus on this week is transformation, the Phoenix. A fresh new way of living emerges. You're walking away from it for something new. That's fantastic, Leo. All right, that is your message for the week. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. An emoji would be sufficient. It helps my channel grow and me connect with you and you and I. Have a wonderful one. Bye. All right, Virgo, this is your message for December 22nd into the 27th. All right, so let's start with your oracle card. Listen to the intro. There's a little bit of some background of what's happening this week. We are at the end of the year, last week in December. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. All right, so I feel like fellow travelers, you have support. There's people around you. So wherever you're going, whatever road you're taking, whatever path you're taking, there's just support all around you. And I see here, there's, nutrition up here. There's the fellow peacock. There's a rainbow to give you inspiration. There's water so that you can continue this journey and hydrate yourself. You have a stick to keep you balanced on this journey. There's a mountain, so what you don't see, and there's still more out there. Mountains can also signify that there's there will be challenges, but no matter what path you take, there's always support around you. All right, so let's get, for you, Virgo, your cards. We got the Seven of Wands. So that starts off with just, there's a lot of energy could be coming towards you, and you're trying to defend yourself. This could also be maybe some sort of competition energy around you. You're protecting yourself. Then you have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, for a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I want to take you. Queen of Cups, Virgo, very nice. So High Priestess is all about your intuition, being tapped into that spiritual knowing. Then we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Okay, so Virgo, let's see. Let's see what you got down below. The Star, there's hope. There's a hope, there's a balance that you want. You want to give nurture, you want to follow. Listen to your spirit team. They got you. They want to guide you, or that's who you are reaching out to this week. Okay, fellow travelers. So Seven of Wands did say that there's a challenge that's occurring maybe in the beginning of the week, and you have this underlying knowledge about this. Use your intuition this week. Be very compassionate and be balanced. So we have the Queen of Cups, and she's very compassionate, she's calm. Then you have the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign, right? And this is you. You're very, the King of Pentacles is business savvy, very wealthy, very grounded. Pentacles, finances, or things around that is in this 3D world. A good person who is supportive, and that's you, Virgo. And I feel like you're going to take some time to just settle your mind, kind of like have whatever these thoughts are, and you're going to take a break from them. You are going to take a break from them because you have family around you, and they're in that stained glass. You have family around you, so you're going to take a break from whatever is concerning you throughout the week, you're just going to take a break. You're going to meditate. You're going to use your intuition, right? And you are going to say, it's a time to just take this time to be peaceful, to think things over, but I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to be relaxed about it. Because these thoughts, they'll come back again. But right now, this week, not dealing with them. I'm just going to enjoy this moment. All right, sustain that compassionate, use your intuition, whatever this overwhelming actions, energies are coming towards you, you're just like, don't got time for it. I'm just gonna chill this week. All right, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. If it doesn't resonate in the beginning of the week, please come back at the end of the week and see if it does, okay? Bye. All right, Libra, this is for you. This is your message for this week, okay? Listen to the intro. There's a little bit of information about what's going on energetically this week. So Libra, let's get your tarot. So, doing yours like I did, I think Leo's. All right, maybe you have Leo in your chart, Libra. Sun, moon, and rising. If you know jumpers, we're taking from the top, Holy Spirit, okay? Thank you. All right, so Libra, we start off with the Lovers. Ooh, Chariot, nice. Magician, 3 major arcana. I'm so sorry, I got excited. So the 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Let's see what we got down below. 10 of Swords. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. There's a new beginning happening. There's been something that hurt you deeply, but you know where you stand with this, okay? The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. You've been working so hard for this. You're going to get there. Okay, so let's start with the major arcanas, and they are in this set. The Lovers. We have the Lovers. There's a choice. This could be a relationship. Could be a choice. But this is very spiritually guided in this choice or in this relationship. Then you have the Chariot, which is controlled movement, right? There's movement towards something. There's willpower, but there's moving to something that then we have the Magician, something that you have manifested. You're trying to make balance of it. Libra, you're trying to make balance of it, seeing what the priorities are in life. You got to make a decision. It has been a heavy burden for you. It's been hard work, but you're getting there, okay? Maybe you want somebody to help you out with this. Too many oracles. Let's continue. Let's get one more. One for the oracle. But overall, this is beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. I got 3. All right, we got miracles. There's a miracle happening. I feel like that's like the Lovers. And impasse, there's like a fork in the road. This is time to look, reflect, redirect your energy, and you're uncovering a treasure. So beneath the surface lies great bounty. So this is, I feel like this is like the Magician here. Miracles, the Magician card here. Miracles happen. Expect the wondrous to emerge this week. Reflect and redirect your energy. Yes, absolutely. And then beneath the surface lies bounty. There is gold. There is a pot of gold for you underneath all this hard work that you've been doing. There is a pot of gold out there, and it's because something that you manifested. Something in regards to your priorities, your emotions. You've been very adaptable. You've made these decisions, and you continue to make these decisions even though it's been so hard for you. Yeah, all right, Libra, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe if you celebrate Christmas. Have a wonderful Christmas and be safe. Bye. All right, Scorpio, this is for you. Sun, moon, and rising for Scorpio. This is for your weekly, December 22nd. Thank you. All right, we got the 8 of Swords. We have the 2 of Swords. Ooh, the 4 of Wands, the King of Cups, and I am going to take one more. All right. Yeah, listen to the intro. There's a little bit of this. In the beginning of the week, it seems like there's bumps in the roads, and you're definitely in your head. You've got some negative thoughts, feeling like a lack of. It's something that you're not seeing or you fail to want to see. The 10 of Cups has to do with something with family, has to do with something harmonious and family, I think. But yeah, we're starting off with the 8 of Swords, negative thoughts, imprisonment. Definitely, you know, it's as if then you have the 2 of Swords, which you're in your head. Maybe there's communications that had got you into this mindset. It's as if you need to make a decision, but something's stopping you, and it's because you don't want to see the full picture, or you don't want to see it factually. Yeah, you're trying to remain stable and grounded, and it has to do, I said that, the Ten of Cups, with family. It does have to do with family, a marriage, a household, what you call what you call family. Or there's going to be a celebration that's going to pour, that's going to be quite loving, but there's some disappointment here. You're walking away from something. So I feel like whatever these negative thoughts and ideas are, and there's a difficult decision, it has to do with a family, something harmonious, something within a household. And I say that just because we have this down below. This is the Ten of Cups, and that's, you know, harmonious relationship, divine love. The King of Cups, I feel like you need to get out of your head and veer into the more compassionate and balance. And you're trying to, because the Two of Swords here, she's on this cement chair and she's trying to ground herself. She's barefoot, so she's trying to ground herself from being overly excited, or too emotional, but you're trying to balance yourself. He is like also in a throne that is weighted so heavy, but he's on water and he's floating, he's balanced, right? He's showing compassion, he's very diplomatic. You see him, he's staring like stoically, very diplomatic. And it's because, and it's something you've kept this quiet to yourself, and you're making a decision to walk away from these feelings, emotions, thoughts, ideas that are no good for you. All right. Yeah, that's for you, Scorpio. I have here, your oracles are desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan for you alone. This I feel like this correlates with the Eight of Cups. There's something here for you. Remember that the divine God has a plan for you, and it won't be similar to the person next to you or to the person behind you. Excuse me. But it's your path, and just believe that he will guide, that he will provide for you, and he will guide you. And then you have a great adventure. There's a great adventure here. Take a risk, venture forward. You're leaving whatever no longer suits you, and you're going on your own for this journey. You don't know what's out there, but you're going. You're definitely going. You want to find a happy place. You definitely want to find a happy place. All right, Scorpio, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate in the beginning of the week, please come back and circle back at the end of the week. But this is your message. Have a wonderful holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, everybody else, celebrate, be safe. Talk to you soon. All right, Sagittarius, this is your message for December 22nd until the 27th of December. Sagittarius, I think it's still your birthday this week. Happy birthday. If it's belated, happy belated birthday. We are at the end of the year, and just like that, 2025 in a blink of an eye has, yep, gone. We are coming into the new year, 2026. All right, so we got two for you. So the energy that you need to be focused on this week, Sagittarius, is cleansing waters. I feel like purification activates vibrant life force, and watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Both these cards are giving self-love in a manner of cleansing, sitting in water, listening to the sounds of nature, and being very at peace, being grounded. Okay, Sag. Call your energy back at the end of the day when you shower, if you shower at night or in the daytime. Call your energy back, that you have anything that has been released or taken from you during the day, from others, from other spirits, from other energies around you, that you call it back to you. Okay, it's very important. But it's definitely saying relax. You need to relax this week, okay? Or try as much as you can, because I know it's difficult. It's the holidays, so if People are hustling and bustling, trying to get last minute things done, okay? All right, let's go. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. King of Swords. 4 swords. You need some rest. You need some time to take time out. That's what it is. Time out. Time out. I need time for me. That's what that is. The World. The World card means that maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're traveling to a destination so that you can rest and relax. And then you got the Sun and 2 of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay, let's see what's down below. Page of Swords. Okay, maybe a small new idea comes in. Maybe someone makes a comment. May not sound too nice, but it's a young energy. It's a small comment. Don't take it to heart, okay? Listen to the intro as well, because it gives you an overview of what might be happening in the beginning of the week. So, at the beginning of the week, throughout the week, the energies. Okay, so anyway, we start off with the King of Swords. This is you being very balanced, very intellectual, mind over heart type of situation. You are, in Sagittarius, you tell the truth. This is very speaking the truth, hearing the truth, but you're being very balanced. The 4 swords is maybe you're speaking the truth and saying to yourself, I got to take a time out and I need to relax. I just need to meditate. And I just need to I know my family is around me and I know that there's all these thoughts in my head, but at this moment, I need to take time to rest and just be happy, meditate. And this could be, and the world means it could be travel. You might be traveling somewhere. There's a completion or an integration, being successful at this. And I feel like you taking this time out will make you very happy, very joyous. The Sun, this is the happiest card and the most brightest card of the deck. And you're trying to obtain some balance in your life. This could be family, this could be work, this could be your career, trying to also balance finance as well as, things of that nature. Balance, like, okay, I have a car, it needs fixing, so what am I going to balance out? Things of that nature, okay? But it's everything in the 3D world. In the back, you see the waves. So emotions, right? You're trying to balance emotions potentially. Those around you, those are your own. All right, Sagittarius, that is your message for this week. Overall, take some time, take a break. All right, cleanse yourself, be around crystals. And I do this because cleanse yourself, sage yourself, Palo Santo yourself. Whatever rituals you have, do it for yourself, okay? Self-love, self-care. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful holiday as well if you celebrate, okay? Bye. Cappy, this is your message for December 22nd into the 27th. Okay, Capricorn. So we start off with your oracle. What you should be focused on this week. Fogged in. Go slow, take your time. And this isn't hard for us sea goats. And I say us because I'm a Capricorn sun. We take our time. And although sometimes there are challenges, we still continue to go. And that's what this message is telling you. Go slow, take your time this week, okay? We'll get there. But sea goats are good at that. Maybe your emotions. So we start off with, the Strength card. Major Arcana for fire signs. The 2 of Cups. This is a partnership. Then, more King of Cups. Compassion and balance, all right? Get more for Capricorn. Listen to the intro. It gives you some of the potential energetic possibilities or astrological issues. Not issues. Maybe there's an issue. I don't know why I said that, but changes for this week. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Capricorn, fogged in over your overall oracle. Let me see what we have down below. The 2 of Wands. So there's something that you're looking to or towards, right? There's an energy that you want to go towards. You're making progress. This is also progress, right? Seeing what's there out in the future. So overall, I feel like there's a partnership that is compassionate. that you want to show compassion to. And even the Strength card is showing persuasion and compassion to something, maybe a fire sign, maybe even to yourself. That lion within, you're trying to just calm it down. You're going to take it slow, and you're going to be very strategic in regards to this. The Seven of Swords, that can be our betrayal and trickery card, but then we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles surrounding it. So I think that there is a plan in regards to a new opportunity that you probably have been manifesting. And it may have to do with something in regards to a relationship that you've worked so hard for, and trying to maintain balance in this relationship. It has been a journey. It has been slow and steady, but you're ultimately getting to that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, Capricorn, that is your message for this week. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful holiday. I'm a little chilly, that's why I'm crossing my arms. But yes, have a beautiful holiday. Please be safe. And if it doesn't resonate for you in the beginning of the week, please come back at the end of the week. Leave a comment down below or an emoji. Again, be blessed. Bye. Aquarius, this is your message for December 22nd into the 27th. We're starting off with the Eight of Cups. Let's see what's going on. Listen to the intro of this video. It will tell you some of, there's some astrological changes, as there always is in the week, and every day. So yeah, just so you're aware of what's going on. Let's get two more. Holy Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Okay, there's a definite change here happening. Okay, we're gonna take that guy that flipped over. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's get your oracle card. So we're starting off here with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that has disappointed you. This may have happened very drastically because we have the Tower card. It definitely caused some sort of a chaos, maybe in your mind, in your heart, but you were definitely disappointed at it, or this disappointment caused you to do a drastic change in your life, or in a certain situation in your life or around your life. It was like this was necessary. I just got this for Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn, maybe you're Aquarius, Capricorn cusp, but this, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Ace of Swords. The truth finally comes out, and it's something that was very painful, but you know that this has ended, right? Once the Ten of Swords is the finale of this painful heart, maybe a painful heart or a painful mindset, but something that is definitely, so the Tower and the Ten of Swords are similar. There is like a change. It's an ending. It's a drastic change, and now you're working towards being the Knight of Pentacles. So you've put so much hard work and you've been very routine, but you're working towards something that you want to create. You want to steady. And I say steady because the Knight of Pentacles is the steady knight who, it goes slowly, but you want something in a partnership or whatever type of relationship, career, platonic, romantic. You want it to be steady, so you're taking it slow. And no longer, because this is all about change. Eight of Cups is, you want something new. You're not saying anything to anybody, but you just don't want these cups anymore. And then you have the Tower. That is a definite change. Could be an ego, a mindset change, something that drastically just ignited you. And it was a breakthrough. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It's a new idea that you want to be successful at. And then you got the Ten of Swords. So it's definitely the ending of something that's been so painful, because you want to work towards something that is very balanced and productive and routine and very steady. Again, all these efforts towards whatever this type of relationship is will show up in time. Your oracle card says focus on go slow, take your time. You may have had periods of not seeing things, fogged in, right? Periods of like not seeing things so clearly this week, maybe in the beginning of the week. But remember, in due time, slow and steady, the Knight of Pentacles, it all takes its time. It's not a matter of just quick turnover. But yeah, The finality has happened, and you are still continuing to work hard towards something. All right, so that is your message, Aquarius. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate Christmas. If not, just all be safe. Okay, bye. All right, Pisces gang, this is for you. Man, I just did the Aquarius. That kind of took a lot out of me energetically. Pisces, your reading for what energy that you should be focused on this week, December 22nd into the 27th. Embrace an enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Oh, that's beautiful. Speak to God. Tell him you're thankful. Tell him that you're excited. Tell him what you want, because he's listening. He wants to hear from you. And then we have wandering the path. There's a fox here, so just be careful. Fox are a little bit sneaky. Enjoy your journey. I feel like maybe you're feeling a little bit spunky, a little bit foxy. And it's all about enjoying your journey in life, okay? Embrace the enthusiasm. Enjoy that journey. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Absolutely. Definitely be thankful, praiseful, because you're here. You're here, and it's a gift. All right, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let's go. Aha. Magician to the Two of Cups. Very nice. Definitely manifesting something. Two of Cups. This is a partnership or an attraction to someone. Something that is unified. A relationship. Maybe a soulmate. You manifested this. You have been focused on this to create something. To create love. To create a balance. Two of Cups. You choose one another. It's a choice you're making. We're gonna take, I don't know if I want to take, they came out in reverse. So self-expression, personal setbacks. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Let me get, okay, just looking to see if it was up right. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, the Lovers. This is a relationship for sure. Okay. All right. We have, you were trying to manifest a partnership. I feel like you were speaking up, and you were saying your truth, because you have the Page of Swords in reverse. This could be, maybe somebody was causing trouble in this relationship, which set some personal setbacks, right? Because we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And instead of, when the Five of Cups is now in the upright, you're feeling depressed, but with the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're being confident to speak up in this relationship, that you want this relationship, that you have always wanted this relationship, this partnership, because you've manifested, you have wanted to create this. Archangel Michael is saying to you, you know, this is a divine choice. This is a divine choice. It's a choice that you have to make in regards to a relationship. And it could be, and I'm just saying something, you're saying thankful, you're embracing what you have. You're telling God, I'm thankful for everything that is beautiful in the world. My love, the person I'm with, everything else that I love in this world, this partnership. I've wandered a path, and I'm enjoying this path with them or alone. Okay? So Pisces, that is your message. This is beautiful, Pisces. I love that there is, the confidence is coming out in this, and you're expressing yourself. It's beautiful. Have a wonderful week, all right? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Have a beautiful holiday. Be safe. God bless. Bye.